God, how I feel disgusted with myself. All of my drawings are crap. I can't draw my eyes correctly. The mouth is always miscentered. The body feels disorganic and the whole drawing looks crooked. So I tell myself to take a break. And so I play on my saxophone. And I improv over the blues. And I say to myself, God damn, I'm pretty good at this. But then I realized that's all I can do. For years, I've been trying to improvise and play over different types of music, but no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to do it. I'm still playing only over the blues. And worse yet, every time I do this, I only use the blues scale, and I play the same licks over and over. So even though I'm good at playing this one type of solo, no one would ever want to hear a full album of me playing the same thing over and over. So I say, let's stop. Let's take a break. I'm getting frustrated. I know. Let's write a little. I love to write and I love to tell stories, but not too many people like to read them. I wonder why. So I wrote a poem. Actually, I wrote a few poems. But then I read what I wrote, and I realized why no one likes what I write. Each of these poems make me feel internally ill. They are all boring, and none of them sound like they were written by an adult. They read as if a child scribbled these words on a wall with a crayon. So instead of practicing anything, I sit in my room and sulk. I sulk at my incompetence as an artist. If I only had one artistic passion, I would be able to improve myself faster. For example, if I only played the saxophone, then I would improve at the saxophone faster and a lot more. But because I want to improve myself in writing, the saxophone, drawing, speaking, and even sometimes I mess around on the guitar to improve myself on that, all this time I could be spent just practicing on the sax is instead used on other activities. Even now, instead of me using my precious limited time I use to make this video, and I say limited because I know that I will die, and the fact that I will die limits my time that I can use to practice myself. Worse yet, because I am overweight, I know that dying at a younger age is more likely, so I could expand my time to improve myself by losing weight and exercising. So I do, except every time I get a new diet and exercise plan, I always quit because at some point I see food and I just pig out. I have this internal demon of gluttony I can't seem to cure. I need to eat as much as possible. I can scare this demon away for a couple of weeks, but eventually it will return and I will inevitably lose my progress. And I end up back in square one. And my life is in a perpetual cycle of me wanting to improve myself and eventually me giving up and losing all progress. I do all of this because I am a flawed human being. Because I am flawed, I will fail, and I do fail. Fail so much that I find it hard to try anymore. So instead of trying, I will make this video. Why? Because making this video is easier than confronting myself and my flaws. Or maybe making this video is a clever alternative to confront myself. Sort of like a self-therapy to get my thoughts out, a way to understand myself better. If I can understand myself better, then I can conquer myself. If I can conquer myself, then I can do whatever I want and improve as much as I like.